nomads and nomads hopefuls, so you've got your passport, your laptop, and you're ready to hop from city to city like Wi-Fi chasing adventure. But wait, before you jump on that one-way flight, let's talk about something super important. Money. Yep, financial planning for digital nomads. Because as much we'd love to say you can survive on sunshine and good vibes alone, reality is you gotta pay the bills. Step 1, my fellow nomads, emergency fund. I can't stress this enough. Picture this. You're in your dream destination, working from a cozy cafe, and suddenly, boom, your laptop dies. Or worse, your hotel kicks you out because your booking got lost in the system. Trust me, it happens. You need a caution. Aim for at least 3-6 months worth of expenses in a separate saving account, just sitting there ready to save your day when life throws you a curveball. And by expenses I mean everything: rent, food, flights, and your daily caffeine fix, because let's face it, we all know that's a necessity. And next up, cost of living. Sure, we all seen their Instagram post about living like royalty in places like Bali or Chiang Mai. But it's not just about cheap rent. You've got to factor in the whole picture: food, transportation, co-working spaces, membership, because cafes with slow Wi-Fi is a nightmare. And don't forget about those spontaneous weekend trips to nearby islands or mountains. Use tools like Nomad or Expatistan to get an idea how much you need to cover your lifestyle in different cities. And let's talk about currencies for a second. One of the trickiest things about being a nomad is dealing with fluctuation exchange rates. You could land in a new country and boom, your currency takes a nosedive, and suddenly the budget you planned, gone. Keep your money spread across different currencies or even in crypto, so you're not totally dependent on your home currency. Also, look into multi-currency bank accounts like Wise or Revolut to keep things flexible. But be careful with Revolut, because they started to ask a lot of questions regarding your income, because they started to be bigger company, and as much as you're bigger, the more questions you have. Don't get blocked. And now I know what you're thinking. Do I really need travel insurance? The answer is yes, always yes. You don't want to be that person who'd stick with a massive medical bill because you decided to go rock climbing and things didn't quite go as planned. Plus, it covers other stuff too, like lost luggage or the time your flight gets delayed forever. Companies like Safety Wing and World Nomads offer affordable plans for digital nomads. Trust me, it's worth it. And yeah, taxes, the one thing you can't escape. Even when you're living the dream in the paradise as a digital nomad, things get tricky. Depending on where you're from and where you're going, tax laws can get complicated fast. My advice? Consult with a tax professional who knows their stuff about remote work. Also, keep track on where you've been and how long you stayed, because some countries have tax rules based on the amount of time you're there. And speaking of countries, let's not forget about visa runs. Sometimes your dream destination only lets you stay for a couple of months, and then it's time to pack up and cross the border literally. That means flights, accommodation, and whatever you spend while waiting for the re-enter the country. Make sure you budget for these little get-out, come-back adventures. Finally, I know retirement probably feels like a million years away when you're hopping your country to country, but trust me, it's something you should think about now. If your plan is to keep working and traveling, that's great, but you still need to set up a retirement fund. Look into options like IRA or even investing in some solid index funds. Future you will send present you for this one. So there you have it, your essential guide to financial surviving and thriving as a digital nomad. It's not just about booking flights and finding Wi-Fi, it's about making sure you can actually keep living the dream without going broke. If you're loving these tips and want more on how to master the nomad lifestyle, hit that subscribe button and let's keep this adventure rolling. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's next. Yar Maria.